tick tock, tick tock. We're all mad here, insane from time to play and good conversation. It's not bad here, you'd be surprised to find what turns out to be salvation. Don't be sad, dear, I've missed milestones. It's okay, there's something else there.
Welcome to Walden's Wheels. Today's episode, we are currently going to try and change the cylinder head on this 205 GTI 1.9. This car, we took it on a little road trip after many years of being off the road, and this thing, it smokes worse than a Cheech and Chong movie. So we think the valve stem seals have gone on it, and luckily years ago I managed to buy a head with an uprated cam in it, and I basically got it all refreshed. It's all ready in there, ready to go. So we've got to get the old one off and get the new one on. And yeah, I'll give you a guide. Like I say, it's a guide, it's not a how-to, because I am no mechanic, as you will see from this video, but it'll just give you a general idea as to what to look out for when you're doing this kind of, you know, or even if you're just doing a cam belt swap, water pump, that sort of thing. Because I've looked online, I can't actually see anything you know, of this nature on there to say how to do it, and there's probably people out there that'll probably do a better job than me, but I'm doing it, so I may as well show you how I've done it.
Got more trolley jack on?
Okay, so we've got to take the wheel off. Under there'll be the this cover. This cover's got to come off. Behind that you'll have the bottom pulley, which is, you probably can just see it down there with a big nut on it. We've got to take that off. We're going to have to take the alternator belt off as well, so we'll have to slacken that off. But yeah, we're just going to basically get it all marked up on the timing marks, and then we'll look at starting to dismantle all of the you know, inlet manifold, exhaust manifold, to get everything off the head ready for the new one to go on over there. Box. Yeah, can do, mate. Yeah, we'll get all the air filter off it and start getting everything stripped down. Just got one more down there. Get that off, and then that's your bottom pulley there, and we'll get that off. Got to take this alternator belt off, and then because I've done the cam belt on it recently, I shouldn't have to change the cam belt and the water pump. Certainly, it's got all the timing marks on there, so we should all be good. But yeah, let's get this bottom pulley off and see what happens from there. So we've got the cover off. Going to do the alternator belt now. There's like a little adjustment on here, so we'll just slacken that off. That hopefully then should give us enough slack on the belt to get the belt off. Right, so we've got the bottom pulleys undone. It's 22mm. Got it on the old Dugger gun, zipped it out. I couldn't work out how to do this this tensioner here, so in the end I just took the bolt out of there, slackened it off on there. Now the alternator belt will come off, just like so. one alternator belt off. Now, this pulley should just come off, nice and simple. No. Right. So what we'll do, we get a pulley off, and then I'll move it around on the timing marks. We've got to get this cam belt cover off. I've undone one of the bolts there. I think there's another one somewhere around the back, maybe. But yeah, we'll get that off, and then we'll get it all timed up. Yeah, so before you take the bottom pulley off, you've got to take this cam belt cover off. So there's one bolt there on the top, 10mm, another 10mm bolt under there. That'll get that off and reveal your top pulley. And then what you need to do before you take this pulley off is basically, you see these little holes here, yeah, you turn this pulley round, and then I'll show you, you put like a little dowel in there, and then you put another one at the top, and then that locks it off. But we'll get this cover off, and then I'll explain what I'm going to do. Just going to undo this engine mount just to give myself a bit more space to get down to this bolt down here. Trusty mate Jay is he's getting the airflow meter off it. Get this top mount off. Get these undone, and then yeah, hopefully get this top cover off. So there you go, this is a bit I was on about. So you move the top sprocket cover, turn the crankshaft until the dowel hole in the pulley is at 12 o'clock, and the hole in the camshaft sprocket is about 7 o'clock. In this position, a 10mm dowel should pass through each hole and into the timing recesses behind. Verify this, and then remove the dowels. Remove the clutch bottom shield. Alright, so that's basically what we've already done that anyway, because we've got a sort of impact gun. We've managed to get the bolt out. Adjust the crankshaft position if necessary by means of the starter ring gear. Remove the plastic covers, slacken the 2 bolts, 2 nuts on the front of the drive belt tensioner, and use the spanner on the square end of the tensioner. So yeah, we've got a couple of steps yet before we get to that point. Hands, little tiny hands to get in here. We managed to get it out, so we put that in the box with all the other stuff.
It's only because...
Right, we just found out there's another one down the bottom there that we ain't done. So I think this is the one where you have to do like some sort of like crazy thing where you've got to try and get your arm up. I'm going to drain the coolant off. I'm just going to take this clip off here and then just let it drain out into this bucket. That's the idea. What I've done, I've took this off because I couldn't get the top cover off because there's a 17mm bolt that's going through holding it in. So I've decided I'm going to go in through the bottom. I've had to drain the fluid off anyway. I've took this cover off. You can see the water pump there. Obviously we'll get this all moved round before we attempt to take the belt off. We want to get this all timed up so it's at least the bottom end is all timed up before we take the head off it. So I've just got to get this 17mm bolt off, which is being a bit of a pain, but I'm going to try and go in from underneath here now, because going from the top the servo is in the way and it's really tight. So yeah, wish me luck. Don't know from... Oh, it's still filming.
Wasn't blowing its tits off.
So this is my little tool I use for work. Hopefully that will fit on the bit down here. Cheers, Ben.
Little tool you use for work, it's a spanner.
Hey, don't you talk about my tool. Right, so where is it? Can you see it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look. So it's just Just there. Can you see how you get down there, Ben? Wait, get your fingers out my is that gonna fit on there?
Next birthday, I'm buying you a bell.
A bell?
Yeah, hold your trousers up.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Because if it wasn't for you,
Yeah, Ben, that's
your
not.
Florence and Fred boxer shorts, I'd be seeing you.
Florence and Fred?
Yeah, Florence and Fred, that's what they are. That's what I mean.
Is it?
If it wasn't for them, I'd be seeing.
I've never heard of Florence.
Look right now.
Where are you going?
There's a crack just there.
Hey, get off it, you animal!
Which one are you saying this?
The grey box over there has got everything on it.
That one?
Yeah. What grey box are you looking at? That one.
There's no greyness in there, mate. Just brown. Just pure brownness.
There shouldn't be any brown.
Yeah, you see where I'm coming from?
What I should have done is I should have gone like that
Hey.
to the planet and then gone, smell that.
Oh, you... Right, so if we crank that up like that, that should slacken the belt off, he says. There you go, so we got the bottom pulley off. Had a bit of a nightmare though, it welded itself onto the thing, and then you got to be really careful because you've got aluminium block there, so you don't want to damage that. But also this thing as well, as you can see, look, it's all chipped up, which is not good. So we're gonna have to order a replacement one of them. I mean, that's the original one. That's not good, so we'll have to just get a replacement one of them. You get a belt out, yeah? No. Yeah, it's like this. I think that's not a 10, I think that's a 13. Or maybe a 12. They like to mix it up a bit. Right, so the exhaust manifold's off. We're just getting the inlet manifold off. Belt's off. I'll try and get this belt out. Should just drop out the bottom, hopefully. Doing well. There we go. It's going to come out now.
Remember that somewhere in this engine.
So this is the most important thing when you're doing this cylinder head, yeah. So basically, I don't know if you can see on this head, you've got the head bolts on it. Yeah, so it's basically that head bolt there. This bad boy, nearest to the crank pulley, camshaft pulley, it's got a spacer on it compared to all the other ones. So if you put that in the wrong position, you're going to end up putting a hole in the water channel in the block, and you'll basically scrap the block. So you've got to make sure that that one has the spacer on it and it goes in the right place. Unless you put some washers on there to stop the liners moving, but from what I understand, these things are bedded in there that deep from on old engines. It's only if it's a fresh build.
Should we order a McDonald's?
No thanks, mate. I'll be honest, I had a McDonald's yesterday and I felt sick after eating it.
Okay. So
But then I did order McChicken sandwich meal, large with a strawberry thick shake and a cheeseburger.
Just at the mere 3,800 calories.
Yeah, and I hadn't eaten all day.
And you were still hungry after it.
Yeah. Perfectly working car. And now it's probably never going to see the...
Is the video rolling?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, video, listen to me. I said to him, as it's running, and as it's MOT, just sell it, right? Then you can get your M3. But Ashley said, no, I want to tinker around and do the head first. I want to fix something that isn't broken first.
Well, it is broken. Because like I said at the start of this video, this thing smokes more than Cheech and Chong. So it's, you know, it needs to be sorted.
Yes, but whoever buys it is probably going to strip it and rebuild it.
Who's going to want to buy a car that,
They're probably going to do a full
that looks like it's in a
respray.
James Bond movie? You know what I mean? When you're following it behind.
Whoever buys this will do a full bare metal respray. They'll do a full engine rebuild. So every work we're doing to it, or you're doing to it, is for no one's benefit.
It's for my benefit.
It's not though, is it?
It's learning. It's spending time with good friends and family, obviously. Or just family.
Right, but your good friends and your family could be spending time with you in a comfortable M3, enjoying a nice meal out somewhere at a cafe.
Yeah, we could have gone to that B&W thing today.
We could have gone to the B&W.
That was on today. No, I know. Where do you want to go? Should we sack this off then? Or should we just go?
Let's go.
Well, you know, what might be there?
Yeah, I did think that.
If we find an M3 there, can we stand next to the guy and say, he's
Do you wanna-
got something in his garage at home, and he could have an M3, but no, he'd rather have the ornament at home in his garage.
What are we taking off here now? You're taking the fuel pressure regulator off.
I'm just undoing stuff.
Yeah, but why are you just undoing everything?
Well, why not?
Because then I've got to put it back together again and work out what you took off.
Because it's not coming off. That's why.
Right.
Look, so that's got to come off there, hasn't it? So we need the extender one in.
Let me have a look. Let's get in there and have a look.
I just need the extender bit on that.
Right. There you go. See how easy I found that?
You can't criticise me for taking stuff apart when look what you've done to that.
Yeah.
That was a
that's-
fully working car when I sold it to you.
It was, yeah. Albeit with a snapped exhaust and
A snapped exhaust, what's it got now? No brakes?
no brakes, no exhaust,
No interior?
no interior,
No dashboard?
no dashboard.
We have got seats. We have got
Yes,
seats.
it's got seats, yeah. Has got seats. Oh. Where's that drop? Is that magnetic? Oh, look at that, eh? Skills. Yeah, but that's just the ignition.
Yeah, but we still need to remove it.
Cool.
It's like this. We weren't.
Why? When we could just unplug it. There you go.
Still going to be in the way though, isn't it?
Of what?
You pulling the bloody injectors out. Yeah?
But I don't understand why we need to pull the injectors out. Why can we not just do it this like that?
Oh, didn't I?
You know what I mean?
Right,
We'll take
just got to pull out. Gotta go.
Right. It's gonna come up, isn't it? Yeah, that's
We're
got to come
attached
up.
to a pipe down here. A couple of pipes down here.
That's a fuel pipe there, so you're probably gonna get a little bit of fuel coming out of there.
Okay.
But the battery's disconnected. We made sure we did that first of all, and we were heating it up earlier with some oxyacetylene. Just made sure that there was no ignition, like, you know, fuel or anything
I
around.
stood there with a fire extinguisher.
He did, yeah. I mean, to be honest, his fire extinguisher is a little bit puny. He needs a bigger one. Right, so we need to get that off. We need a flat blade.
That's my excuse.
Should never
Right, so
joke
I'm-
about fire.
I need to undo these ones here then.
Undo which ones?
These ones down here, that one.
What's that for?
I don't
Ash,
know.
where's your pot gone before we start?
Me pot.
I'll undo it.
It's over here, mate. Fuel's looking a little bit yellow. I think we can have the old.
Oh my days.
What's wrong?
That wasn't good.
What?
It's just bossed off.
What's passed off?
Well, it's just absolutely shattered.
What is it?
That
Ooh, that don't look good, does it?
looks very crumbly and...
Well, if it's broken, mate, it needs fixing, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, but this is the inlet manifold.
Yeah. What's
Well,
your
that's not
point?
going to be cheap, is it?
Hey? Hey, you were the last one to touch it.
I was the one that said don't do it.
You did, yeah. But
And I think we're about to find out why.
yeah, it'll be fine.
What is that in there, anyway? It looks very gungy and...
That's probably why it's got, you know, you felt that as well,
Right.
did?
What is that?
Coolant, is it? I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's blocked.
Yeah. That's probably why it's got the idling issues. Ooh. Is that a breather? Don't know. We'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be alright. You can't have music because of copyright reasons, can we? So we have to make our own music.
There's another one.
Let me have a look before you break anything else. There's a lot of moisture in that head, isn't there? A lot. Where's that big screwdriver, Jay? You got it there?
The flat of the
flat one, yeah, that one, yeah.
No, you want the flat one. That's the flat one.
That's the one.
That's the one with gunge on the end now.
I'm bleeding.
Don't slip with that one.
I'm bleeding. Call an ambulance. That's why you should always wear gloves. No glove, no love. I wish I'd learned that lesson. No, I don't like it. Not much coming out of there. Right, so now that should come off, eh?
No, because you need to undo that pipe that you accused me of breaking.
Accused him of breaking. So we've got throttle position, throttle cable. Is that what you broke?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it was very gunged up.
Right, so you've got a pipe on there that's got to come off.
Yeah, so you get that one.
I'll
hold that.
see, look, that breather's that's broke as well. So
that one wasn't me.
Nah, but it's look how the pipe is.
Crappy.
Yeah, it's not great. Right, so get a little. This breather's broke. This is broke. Where did that pipe come off that you broke? I can see the broken pipe, which is this one here. I think it's a breather. It looks like a breather. Yeah, and that's probably why it was smoking and running high. Idling was really high.
Keeping the car.
I'm keeping it.
You're keeping it?
Yeah!
Forever?
My baby!
Right, okay, so shut up about an M3 then.
Man's got to get his M3, it's his dream.
Well, sell this then!
Yeah,
But I'm going to hurt him in a minute. I mean, if you noticed, I'm getting a bit...
You're getting aggressive. Need anger management. Right, so yeah, it's all flipping up. That's why we've got so many issues, running issues, I reckon. Yeah?
What's the outrage? 90.
No, this is not the one.
Right, so it's 32 years old. Okay, so what's the Okay, so it's 33 years.
Right, so we just got to get
So
this
35
throttle
years
cable
old.
off then. So throttle cable's coming round. And it's going into there. So I reckon if you hold that for me. Go like that. You seeing this? Right. And it pops out. Lovely jubbly. Eh? Right. Is that going to come out? Right, so I think we've got to disconnect the injectors now, ain't we? So that's probably where we're going to need to label them up. You got some tape?
Well, when you're watching that video about later and I'm saying about disconnecting the injectors, you're like, no, do that.
You're taking up the injectors off, you don't need to take that off.
You want them back in?
Huh?
Well, no, because this is all come off, so I can rebuild that one there.
Wow.
Well, it's pressed it before.
Yeah. Right.
You might have rid of it from the phone, that's it,
You cut the tape. Where's the tape and the pen?
We never had the tape and pen.
Alright,
Couldn't
okay.
find the masking tape.
Did you get the
Okay. So you can see a lot of the manifold is off it now. Disconnected at the back.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I don't understand why I haven't get a brake bar.
Just more than 300 litres.
Yeah, but also over time, I don't think it doesn't cool down.
Why, do you think it's like 600? Yeah.
Because now you've...
But over time, that heating up and cooling down, it pulls those bolts in.
Yeah.
So it probably has only been built to 120, which is why you shouldn't over torque the shit out of it, because when it heats up and cools down, it gets even tighter. That's when it can shear the fucking bolts.
So, on.
That was not too bad.
What now?
Last one, isn't it? Looks that right?
Yeah, that's one right in front of you.
That one?
Yeah. Slacken that one and then we're good to... You need to... Go! I think that one's left the chat.
Did I mention that's the music actually?
Yeah, I think we might. Oh no, that one's alright. It's hello! Hello!
I think that's the only one.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
That
Or is
one's
this one?
loose, but we unscrewed that one, mate. I don't know that one's completely...
That look alright? Or does that look snap?
That looks solid, mate.
Yeah? Well, they're about the same size, ain't they?
You might have got away with it, but fucking
Oh, that
house.
That's snap.
Yeah.
I think that one's snapped.
That's snap.
Two. Alright, so Right, so we've got all the head bolts out. It's, yeah, we've had a bit of a nightmare. You should see, these are the old ones here. And that's the length they should be. But we've had a couple that have basically snapped, which is not ideal, but hey ho, it is what it is. We're going to get the head off and then have a look, see if we can get a easy out to get them off. I said it was 2, it's actually 3, and here they are, as you can see. Snapped off, unfortunately. I mean, I didn't go crazy, they were crazy tight. I did try to, you know, gently ease them, tried heating them up a little bit and that. You know, whether that was good or bad, I don't know, but yeah, they just a bit of a crack, and then that was it, they went. Okay, it's the next day after we got the cylinder head off, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. I'm just going to go through it now and show you what we found. So I can get a light in here and show you. It's pretty bad. So basically, I have no idea how this car was able to drive. I mean, the you know, the head gasket on it literally just fell apart, and when you look, obviously you see on the top of the pistons all the stuff that's fell off it. So I'm gonna have to try and get that out. I mean, to be honest with you, what I'm gonna do, because of the, you probably can't see down, is it that one? But basically the head bolts snapped. We had 3 of them snap into the block. So this block now, I'm gonna have to take the whole engine out, separate it from the gearbox, and then take it to the guy that did my cylinder head SC porting, and then see if he can do anything with the block. Hopefully save the block. We'll get it all aqua blasted and cleaned up. But if you look on the manifold there, you can see obviously oil, top of the piston there, you've got rust on it. I mean, the liners themselves feel okay, I suppose. I can't feel any real lips on there, or so yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to hoover the little bits of rubbish out of there and then send the block off, and then yeah, we'll have to start the rebuild process. If I can get all of this cleaned up in here, get rid of this surface rust, and you know, replace items like the starter motor. This is the bit that broke off the throttle body, which, yeah, I think that's off the secondary air device. But yeah, it's pretty bad, pretty bad. Let's see, throttle body down there, you can see that it's snapped off there, and then this breather pipe broke off as well. So I've got to try and get a replacement one of these. Hopefully I can get the right one, because I have got another one, but it's off an older car and they're not the same. When I've looked at them, there's a slight difference in the orientation of the pipes and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and get that sorted out. Yeah, again, so here's a cylinder head. That is what is left of the head gasket. When we took it off, it literally just fell apart. And then if I can just get this over, we'll have a look on the bottom. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty bad. The waterways are getting corrosion. That's completely blocked up there. Cylinder, what's that? Cylinder 1. So that's where the issue was. But yeah, that'll explain why the thing was smoking so badly. And I mean, it didn't seem like it was losing coolant, but obviously it must have been, because, you know, it's got to have gone somewhere. Yeah, so anyway, this head is, like I say, I've got a replacement one, so this one will literally, once I've got the other one sorted out, this one will be going up for sale. So if anybody wants a, you know, cylinder head, obviously it's going to need work, it's probably going to need fully rebuilding, but you know, it's surplus to requirements for me now, as I've got a new one. But I just want to get the new one on the engine first before I get rid of this one, just in case there's any bits I need to grab off it. Yeah. So like I say, not the outcome we wanted. You know, it's just the way things go. Old cars like this, you know, I'll probably say, if you've got a car and it's the original engine, it's never had the head gasket done on it, you're probably going to be in the same situation as me, where, you know, it's engine out jobby, just send it away and get it rebuilt. You know, that's probably going to be your best option. These cars now, obviously they're getting very old, and bits don't really want to come apart. I mean, those head bolts obviously were rusted into the bottom of the block, and that's the reason why they've snapped off, through water getting in there, possibly, I don't know. So yeah, next video, we're going to try and get this thing running and driving, because obviously this thing now, I can't see, I want to get it ready for the summer, but it all depends on finances, and you know, how quickly they can rebuild the head. And obviously I've got to get, you know, new pipes, clean everything up, tidy everything up, put it all back together. The main thing is going to be the block, though. That's going to be the deciding factor as to what happens with it. Yeah, not good. So if you found this video painful, yeah, so did I. But no, seriously, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. You know, the more sort of more subscribers helps the channel, and hopefully can, you know, get better videos of me driving the car and enjoying it, instead of it, you know, sort of taking it to pieces. And it yeah, what can I say? I mean, I never expected, you know, taking the head off would result in me having to rebuild the whole engine, but you know, it is what it is. It's going to make for a better drive, and yeah, stay tuned.